Hey guys, it's Ryan live from Unbound. Hope you guys are having a great day. So I have a lot to report today. This might be a bit of a longer video, so just a heads up. Just to let you guys know, I just finished all the panels for the new 38 panel TAKESHI Web Comic for the Mouth of Hell. This is the most difficult, most arduous, most painful chapter I've ever made, and it looks phenomenal. It looks really good. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the early access full resolution release on Patreon either tonight or tomorrow if you guys are patrons with us on Patreon. If you guys can support us on Patreon, please do. We are at patreon.com/unboundishing. You guys get access to sneak peeks, early access, patron-only posts, and you get access also to the collections tab on Patreon, which has the full resolution archive of TAKESHI Web Comics, Magical Girl Brittany Smith Web Comics, and so much more. We're going to put the fan art archive on there. We're going to put the concept artwork on there. Everything is going to be on the Patreon. So if you guys can support us on Patreon, please do. But yeah, I will get this new comic released in glorious full resolution to patrons on Patreon either today or tomorrow. And I will do the public release of this comic on this Saturday. This Saturday, obviously, being August 17th. So on August 17th, you guys can look forward to the public release of this comic. It's going to be a pretty action-packed one. That's all I'm going to say. It's leading up to a lot of really cool stuff, so we hope you guys are looking forward to it. And again, apologies that it took so dang long. This chapter was so incredibly difficult to make. It was the most difficult chapter I've ever made. It's only 38 panels, but every single panel has so many characters and special effects, so on and so forth. It's absolutely insane. And of course, a lot of it is just brand new shots. The vast majority of this comic is all like brand new shots. And so it took a long time. And remember, I had to draw this by hand. You know, this is not like, none of this is AI generated or anything. This is all drawn by hand. Everything is basically done by hand. And yeah, and it takes time, guys. Like, it takes blood, sweat, and tears to get these comics out to you guys. But this one, thankfully, is done. I will get released to the public on August 17th on Saturday. That, and for the remainder of this month, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm probably going to do the voice acting for the next TAKESHI Web Comic Animatics for the Mouth of Hell. Speaking of which, we will get out 3 new animatics for Brittany Smith, most likely within this month to next month. And in that same time span, I will also use that time to get out the new TAKESHI Web Comic Animatics out to you guys. So within the remainder of this month, all the way probably to the end of next month, I'm going to be super busy, basically just releasing probably 7 new animatics out to you guys. And it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. Because for the TAKESHI Web Comics in particular, and the Magical Girl Brittany Smith Web Comics, it is a lot of it's a lot of voice work editing, it's a lot of video editing, and it's a lot of special effects. So I got to take some time to actually focus on that. That, and I'm also doing the DIY demo reels for my voiceover career. I'm almost done with them, thankfully, but Audacity, with their recent update, they erased all of my presets. So I had to figure out how to get my presets back to where they were before, which was perfect. It was amazing. It made the voice work sound absolutely incredible. Silky smooth, really robust, and enhanced the performance without removing any of the performance. So I had to figure out how to get back to that. And I'm going to spend at least a couple of days trying to get back those presets to where they were before. And I got to save them and jot them down. So there's a lot I have to do on this end. That, and I'm also upgrading an air gun. And that's just a personal project of mine. I'm just upgrading an air gun, making it as viable for home defense as humanly possible, and getting some new ammunition for it. Maybe I'll send you guys a video update on, like, in regards to the Umarex TR50 air gun updates, just so you guys can know, like, all the freaking work that went into that as well. But yeah, guys, there's just a lot going on this end. There's a lot going on this end. And tonight I had to do the 7th DIY demo reel for the narration demo reel recording. So there's a lot on my plate. There's a lot on my plate. Today, I need to finish up the word bubbles for this new comic. Then I will get it released to patrons as soon as I possibly can. So look forward to it if you guys are patrons on Patreon. And again, if you guys are supporting a Patreon, if you guys are supporting us on Patreon, thank you so much again. It means so much to me and the team. Sorry, I'm running out of breath, guys, because there's just too much to report. But yeah, look forward to more soon. Support us on Patreon if you guys can, and hope you guys stay inspired.